I value honesty. Recently, I found that so many people lie on their dating app profile. Is it okay to lie about the age on the profile? I matched to someone who said he was 7 years older than me, but when I talked to him, I found out he was in fact 17 years older than me. I am not saying it is a deal breaker, but why do people lie? Am I being closed-minded? Is lying their age on the profile a red flag? Yeah. Okay. I'm going to answer this from two perspectives because I've witnessed that some older, more mature gentlemen who are fabulous do lie on their profile because they fall into that category that nobody chooses and they don't get matched to anyone. And so they make themselves younger simply so they can match in with some people that are still within their age range. Of course, there's people that do totally different things than that, but let's stick on that. So in a sense, I would say that they're really trying to work the algorithm to be able to be seen, because let's just say that I don't know what the algorithms are now, but let's say that they're 60 and the cutoff is like 55 for that category. And like nobody, not nobody, but a lot of people don't actually do the 55 plus older because that's like all lumping everybody in that higher end. I can see where someone might change their profile just to fit in, just to be seen, because they might have already been through this whole rigmarole where they're not getting any connections. They're not being shown any people. So if that's the case, what I would do in that situation is when you actually talk to them, and first I'll back up to say that if you're doing online dating, I do have a vetting process. I haven't been on an online dating service for a very long time. However, I really, really found it fun and fascinating to use it as a tool to heighten my intuition, because the method that I would take is I would tune into their picture. And there's basic things. Okay, I'm getting a little off topic, but I'll come back to it. There's basic things you can see from a profile picture. If every picture, or most of them, have sunglasses or a hat or something that's hiding something, there's something that they don't want you to know. But the eye contact is really, really important, to be able to see their eyes. And that gives you, I'm not saying that everyone can do a psychic reading, but I'm saying, like, Malcolm Gladwell talks about blink all the time. You can know and have a feeling about someone instantly based on their photograph. I'm not saying make judgments. I'm just saying, observation, note to self, right? Then when you're texting with them, how they write to you and how you feel about that, trust that, because that gets into really like where the integrity lies, whether they're a match vibrationally just in their life stage, where they are not just age-wise, but just sophistication-wise, savviness-wise. They give you a lot of juicy nuggets on those first few texts. So really tune in to how you feel, because I think as women, and this is a broad-reaching statement, we give men a lot of credit that a lot of times they don't deserve, especially in the upfront, because we want to believe that they have potential. Oh, he said this, but there's so much other potential. He looks good on paper, whatever. Okay, stay away from all of those ideas and trust your gut about what you feel when you're reading it. So back to your specific question, when you're getting, this person's age is not at all what they said on the profile, point blank ask them, hey, why did you list an age that is not what you are? And hear what they have to say. And if they tell you what I said earlier, then maybe give them a shot. But if they make up some silly story, a story that as you're listening, like you go, there's something a little bit weird about that, trust that, right? We need to be trusting in our bodies what we think and feel in the moment. Because if you don't trust that, what happens is the mind comes in and we start making justifications. We start thinking, maybe, right? I mean, you ladies, you know what I'm talking about. If you do, say yes in the chat, even if you're watching this on replay. Because we are notorious for wanting to see the beautiful aspects of everyone. So, okay, men, I'm not leaving you out. I'm just saying that as a woman, I know that a lot of times we do this. So give them a shot if you feel innately within that there was a good reason why he said he was 7 years younger than he is. But that's a pretty big age gap. And deep within me, I want to say, we don't lie. We're all about truth telling. So if you're in that place within you to tell the truth, then I would just be a little bit leery about someone who's going to start out a relationship with a lie, with something that's less than honest, or a picture, right? I mean, when I was on a dating site years and years ago, not only would I get the read on the photo, energetic aura read, and then, let's see what they're writing, not from judgment, observation, energetically, how does it make me feel? Then before I would even give an opportunity to meet in person, I would say, let's talk on the phone. Talk on the phone and you'll get so much. And listen, the first few things that someone says to you, they are telling you who they really are in those moments. So listen to that. I would also highly encourage a Zoom call, a video call as your first date. There's no reason to have to get together. I am all about in-person contact. Believe me, I think that is the best, which is why I don't do any online dating, because I think meeting people out in life and getting that whole feel of them is the best way to go about it. So